Thank you for joining us for yet another unboxing video, and today we have another budget store find. This time it's Munchkin Legends, designed by Andrew Hackard and Steve Jackson, illustrated by John Kovalik. It's brought to you by Steve Jackson Games. Munchkin Legends, raid the world of myth and legend, crush every foe you meet, backstab your friends and steal their stuff, grab the treasure and run. Munchkin Legends is the new Munchkin card game about legendary adventure, with none of that stupid role-playing stuff. You'll defeat mythic monsters and grab fabled magic items. Don the Death Mask and Achilles' heels, wield Thor's hammer, or maybe the magic bassoon. Start by slaughtering the heebie-jeebies and Johnny Suckin' Seed, and work your way up to the Kraken. Fast playing and silly, Munchkin Legends can reduce any group to hysteria. And while they're laughing, you can sneak past them for the win. Munchkin has sold over 1 million copies in 15 languages and with more on the way. And there are dozens of Munchkin sequels and supplements. Mix and match them for a fantastically silly dungeon crawl. All right, there you go. Dork Tower characters are created by John Kovalik, Steve Jackson Games. And for more information, go to worldofmunchkin.com. It has some examples of the different cards that you can find within the game. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have inside. But before we do that, remember it was another budget store find. I got it for $2.99 and 50% off. And you got your rule book. Munchkin Legends. You got your setup, you got your card management, character creation, finishing and starting the game, conflicts between cards and rules. Turn phases. Kick open the door, look for trouble, loot the room, charity, combat. Fighting multiple monsters, asking for help. Interfering with combat, running away, death, treasure, character stats. Example of combat with numbers and everything. Gives you an example of how to play. Level counters, it's not cheating, it's using the rules. Very good. You've got your race, you've got your class, you've got your items. Moving on. Trading cards, selling items for levels, when to play cards, a quick reference guide. You have monster cards, wandering monsters, undead monsters. You have undead, you have wandering monsters, you have monster enhancers, items playing them, items using them, other treasures, curses, classes and races. More Munchkin, go to worldofmunchkin.com. Of course, over here, supersized Munchkin. Again, hawking other products that they have. Faster play rules. For a faster game, you can add a phase 0 called Listen at the Door. At the start of your turn, draw a face down door card, which you may play or not. Then arrange cards and kick open the door normally. If you loot the room, draw a face down treasure, not a door. You can also allow shared victories. If a player reaches level 10 in a fight where he had a helper, the helper also wins the game, no matter what level he is. Again, for more information, go to legends.worldofmunchkin.com. So there's your rulebook for Munchkin Legends. Also in the box, we also have a exclusive Munchkin card offer. You can send that in. Boosters.worldofmunchkin.com. Throw that up top there as well. And then you're hawking the other types of Munchkin card games that are available. So you got Munchkin Apocalypse, Zombie Dice, Cthulhu Dice. You have Munchkin, all things Munchkin, Munchkin Bites, The Good, the Bad, the Munchkin, Super Munchkin, Star Munchkin, Munchkin Cthulhu, and Munchkin Booty. You got Munchkin 2, Unnatural Acts, Munchkin 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Munchkin Naughty and Nice, Munchkin Easter Eggs. You got Spaceships, Munchkin Booty, Fish and Chips, and lots more. For more information, go to worldofmunchkin.com Of course, boosters.worldofmunchkin.com. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, you also, of course, have Munchkin zombies. 1, 2, 3, and probably many more by now. So there's that, there's that. Got your die. And you got your 2 decks of cards, which once again are brand spanking new. And since this is an expansion, you could use the original core box of Munchkin to have the game board. If you don't, that's okay too, because you really don't need it. So there you go. Here's your different cards that you have, so your different decks that you have. So you have this darker deck, which has your loot in it, and you have your door cards. Obviously with the door on it. So you're gonna kick a door. Let's see what you might find behind the doors. Cursed Bad Omens, lose a level. Cursed Defeated, lose the footgear you are wearing. Okay, lose the headgear you're wearing. Loses an item, gives you the biggest bonus. All these cards are things that can occur to you. While I'm not going to read all the cards because there's a ton of them, but these are things that can, once you kick the door, good things and bad things will happen to you. Let's look at this one. Kurziat, lose the armor you are wearing. So great, looks like something possible. Something positive, I should say. Play this card with an item card you have in play. When you play an item from your hand, the item is legal for you to use even if it otherwise would not be. Discard this card when you lose, sell it, the attached item. Cheat, half-breed, half-breed, Living Parade, Phantasm, all these different cards, things that can occur throughout the game. You got thieves, you got warriors, you got wizards, the dwarf, elf, halfling, earwig, gremlins, heebie-jeebies, the things you're going to fight, scarabs, sirens, Johnny Zuckenseed, the goose that lays the golden eggs, Green Knight, the stork, Tom Thumb, griffin, minotaur, mother goose, the abominable snowman, a bugbear, Cerberus, flying monkeys, furies, army ants, Bloody Mary, Jersey Devil, Sir Mordred, the Boogeyman, Sewer Gator, Witch Doctor. So there you go. That's one deck of cards. And your other deck of cards. Again, just like any other Munchkin games, these cards can be combined with all the other sets of games that you have and turn into one big set. The only problem is one thing, well, down here it also tells you which box set it came from. So that's a good way to keep track of your cards if you do decide to put them together. Also on the right hand side, it tells you if you're going to sell it, what the value of it is as well down there. So level of the Slender Man. Again, you have a Wicked Witch of the Midwest, Valkyries, Grendel, Loch Ness Monster. So you're seeing the harder they are to fight as the levels go up. Level 14 Loki, Fenris, the Kraken, Quetzalcoatl, Baba Yaga, Pluto, Shiva the Destroyer. Level 20 is the highest that there is. So there you go. And those are obviously doors, not loot. We could take these guys so they're more monsters, throw those on top of here like that. And then you got your loot cards. And you know they're loot because it's got the treasure on the front of it. So you get Chaos Potion. And down here's the value of the gold pieces. And it also tells you whether you can use it once. So you got your title, your description, your picture, It's usable only once, and it tells you what its value is. So these cards are all set up the same way, as you can tell. So the title, background information, any special abilities, whatever, how many levels you lose if you get defeated, and the treasure that you have. So if you defeat him, you have to pick 5 treasures. So potion, gift from the gods, candy and cola, stealing thunder, mistletoe branch, elixir of ice cream, pocket full of posies, potion of just deserts, snow globe, standing stones, dragon's teeth, greased lightning, jumping Gemini, loaded die. Let's see what this says. Play after you roll the die. For any reason, turn the die so the number of your choice is on top. That's your roll. Usable only once. Get loaded die, magic crayon, potion of distraction, reloaded die, argonauts, enchanted coin, Midas potion, potion of Sphinx stinks. Play during any combat +4 to either side. Usable only once. Teuton horn, wine of the gods, crystal ball, golden apples, Greek fire, magic lamp, passion potions, stick stones, wishing ring. Cancels any curse play at any time. Usable only once. Wishing ring, hireling, laddie, laurel wreath, spiky elbows, 7-league boots, digital cloak, hero sandwich, death mask. See what that does. The death mask may be discarded to remove 1 undead monster from combat. No levels or treasures are granted for that monster. That's considered headgear. It's worth 400 gold pieces. Gives you a +2 bonus. Not usable by cleric. Mirrored shield, rod of Asclepius, golden fleece, impressive beard, thunderbolt, blessings of the gods, glass slippers, holy grail, Orpheus lyre, trident, martial helmet, really long bow, Achilles heels, an aegis, bark armor, Bermuda shorts of invulnerability, feathered headdress, Excalibur, magic bassoon. So it says there, +4 bonus, 2 big hands. So you can only, that's a double-handed weapon, so you can't have like a shield in your hand. You can only use this card in your hands. So you can't use that axe and this at the same time. You need 2 hands to use that pole binding's axe. Dragon skin armor, Hercules bow and arrows, lion skin, mace in a can. So in other words, see that how you have to use 2 hands to use this, so you can't use a mace in this at the same time. But if you had a hammer and a mace, you could use both of those because you one in your right hand, one in your left hand, so you could do that. Find Atlantis, find the Fountain of Youth, rah rah rah, raid the Lost Ark, go up a level, solve the labyrinth, go up a level, steal the fire from the gods, go up a level, and last but not least, survive Ragnarok, go up a level. So those are the treasures you could come across. And the fun thing that you find in the box. Tell us right here. Follow us on Twitter, join us on Facebook, discuss Munchkin on our forums, free downloads, and there's nothing else in the box. So there you have it. This is everything that's included and concludes our unboxing of the game Munchkin Legends, designed by Andrew Hackard and Steve Jackson, illustrated by John Kovalik, brought to you by Steve Jackson Games. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you can always give us a like, and you can leave a comment below. Of course, you can always hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.